Did you know there's a fake waterfall in Pandora in Animal Kingdom and a hidden sword in Norway that you can really only see if they turn off the waterfall? We've got a bunch of details for you that you are going to be able to surprise and delight all of your companions in Disney World with today on DFE Guide. Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog, and today we are talking about a bunch of things. I don't even know how many, because this list started at 6 and it's grown to like 40. I don't even know how many are in here. Hopefully we'll count it and figure it out and put the number on the actual video for you. But things in Disney World you would never know were there. So no matter how much planning you do, some of these things I just found out about like a couple of months ago. So no matter how much planning you do, some of these things you will just not know about. So we wanted to make sure you knew so you can impress your loved ones and friends with your knowledge when you are in the parks. Don't be annoying though. Don't be annoying about it. Just be cool. Just be cool. This one I love. Oh my gosh. Hidden sword in Norway's waterfall. This one's so cool. So there's a hidden Viking sword in the waterfall found at the back of the Norway pavilion. Now this is barely seen when the waterfall is on, but it's clear as day when the waterfall is off or when that particular area is under refurbishment. It's really cool. Why would it be there? Nobody can see it. But alas, there it is. Hidden secret in Disney World. Next up, and I'm going to go through these kind of quickly, you guys, because like I said, this list expanded. We opened it up to our DFB team and everybody's like, wait, what about this? What about this? What about this? So we've got a lot of stuff to tell you about. All right, hidden water blasters. Every once in a while, you'll be walking around in Disney World and whammo, you are hit with water. Why? Because there's hidden water blasters. We're going to tell you where some of them are, though. The first one is the Spitting Camel, which is over there by the magic carpets of Aladdin in Magic Kingdom. And if you aren't paying attention while you're walking in front of that ride, you will certainly know these are there and you might need some dry clothes. Next one, the Tikis in Adventureland. This is right across from the camel, so you're kind of, getting water sprayed at you from both angles when you're walking through Adventureland here. These guys are in front of the Jungle Cruise and right by the Tiki Room, so you'll spot a few standing Tikis who also spray water. There's also that Flasca Reclinata over there in Pandora. This is a super big plant that you encounter when you first walk into Pandora from Discovery Island. And this one is interactive and will shoot water onto people passing by, so you want to be aware of that. And another hidden water blaster is Stitch at World of Disney in Disney Springs. So it's super shocking if you're in Disney Springs for some shopping or to grab something to eat when you get sprayed with a little bit of water, so watch out for that big Stitch above the door of World of Disney. And here's a little tip for you guys. If you notice a big wet spot on the ground, there might be a water blaster nearby, so maybe don't go step in it. Okay, the next one is super, super cool. This is one I did not know about until just a couple of months ago. This is a fake waterfall in Pandora. Oh, and I apologize for my voice. I have another cold. I think I have bronchitis actually this time. Went to the doctor and they said I had bronchitis. Sorry about that. But the fake waterfall in Pandora. Okay, up near the very top of the mountain, that is the entrance to the Flight of Passage, you will see some waterfalls. Now they look real, but they are just an optical illusion. They're actually a rotating wheel that's made to look like white water, but it falls slower than water to give the illusion that it's much farther away. So this is a forced perspective thing, which we talked about in another couple of videos. There's also white mesh at the bottom to make it look like mist. This is crazy. Crazy. You guys have to check this out. Okay, next, over at Fort Wilderness, the free campfire sing-along with Chip and Dale. We haven't mentioned this on the channel in a while, so those of you who are new subscribers, we definitely want you to know about this. This is the one time in Disney World that you can be guaranteed to see characters free of charge. This is completely free. You just head over to Fort Wilderness, you take that internal bus over to the campfire, and they have a nightly campfire sing-along with Chip and Dale, and also they have a movie available. So offered nightly, you get to meet those characters, roast some marshmallows, follow it up with a movie under the stars. This is a completely free evening. So if you are in Disney World with a couple of kiddos and you want to go meet Chip and Dale, go for it. You don't have to pay extra or anything. And if you're an Orlando local and you just want to have a fun night out, you can go ahead and do this. And again, it's completely free. All right, this one's super cool. A tooth from T-Rex in Jurassic Park is hidden somewhere in Disney World, and that somewhere is the Hangar Bar in Disney Springs. This tooth was donated by Steven Spielberg, and the shadow box is signed by him, along with a note, "Jock, thanks for getting us off the island -SS," because of course the Hangar Bar is Jock Lindsey's Hangar Bar. Now, interestingly, the actor who played Jock Lindsey is actually a pilot named Fred Sorensen, who literally rescued the Jurassic Park crew from Kauai when a hurricane hit. So that T-Rex tooth from Jurassic Park, which has a super cool backstory, hangs behind the outside bar in Disney Springs Hangar Bar. Next up, let's mention that Barber Shop. So the Main Street Barber Shop is a great first place to get a haircut. You can get a first haircut with your kiddo. Your kiddo can get their very first haircut there. They can get a certificate, special Mickey ears. The barbers in the barber shop are experts at giving first haircuts. Believe me, they do it all day, every day. Now you can also get your haircut there, so older kids and adults can get their haircut for a reasonable $18 or $19. And now you can make reservations both by calling and you can make reservations online now. That's brand new. You can make online reservations for the barbershop at disneyworld.com. Okay, this one's fun. Pulling the rope at Indiana Jones over at Hollywood Studios. So outside of the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular, you'll see a well with a sign that says, warning, do not pull rope. Now, not is crossed out. So that means, of course, you should pull the rope. So go ahead and pull the rope and listen and see what happens. Next thing I want to tell you about is the Wine Walk. This is in Epcot. Now, FYI, this went away for a couple of months. We have no idea why, but then it popped back up. So it's back now, but note that it can, be taken away at any time. But this is the Wine Walk. It's one of my favorite hidden secrets in Epcot, something that a lot of people don't know about. Really, nobody knows about it. But you can purchase the Wine Walk passport in Germany, Italy, or France. Those are the 3 participating countries on the Wine Walk, and then complete the walking wine flight at your leisure. You can even do it over the course of several visits. You don't have to do it all in one day. So you'll receive 6 2-ounce wine pours in total, so 2 in each participating country, along with an acrylic reusable wine glass. The whole thing is $32. Next up, this is so fun. I forget about this all the time. The Art of Animation underwater speakers. So these are in the Big Blue Pool, which is the hugest pool in Disney World property, but it also features that other first, which is underwater speakers. So when you're underwater in the Big Blue Pool, you can listen to your favorite Disney tunes while you're swimming, and you'd never know it was there unless you go underwater or you watch DFB Guide. All right, the secret menu at All-Star Movies. We love telling you guys about this one. It is still there. If you head over to All-Star Movies, ask a cast member. It's not going to be clear or obvious that it's there. You have to know about it to get it. So ask a cast member and they'll find a manager who will bring out a briefcase that contains a whole secret menu experience. So the menu includes poutine, a cinnamon roll burger, and a mac and cheese hot dog. And it's really, really fun how you actually get to choose what you want to eat. So you definitely want to try this one out. Next thing we got to tell you about Trader Sam's. One of the best hidden secrets at any Disney World resort is Trader Sam's Tiki Bar. It's actually called Trader Sam's Grotto. It's technically the Tiki Bar over in Disneyland, but this one is Trader Sam's Grotto in Disney World. You'll find it on the first floor of the Polynesian Village Resort, down the hall to the left of Captain Cook's. So it's way down there right before you walk out the back door of the Polynesian. There's an unassuming door to your right, and you'll definitely want to go in that door. Super fun Tiki Bar, lots of hidden tricks and sight gags inside. Super fun stuff happens when you actually order a particular drink. It's a blast for the evening. Definitely go to Trader Sam's. Next up, the character tests. We call this Character Palooza. Well, not just us. Lots of people call it Character Palooza. But this is when you just have to be in the right place at the right time. And if you don't know about it, you just might miss out. So sometimes Disney has a special pop-up character meet and greet. And this usually means that those character friends and character entertainers are training. That's why they pop up in these weird locations. So a great place to catch Character Palooza is over in the World Showcase, right next to American Adventure. There's a big gate that goes back to backstage, and every once in a while a whole group of characters will come out. Could be any character at all, really doesn't necessarily have to fit into Epcot. It can be any character, and a bunch of them will come out and meet and greet with folks, and that's a great time to get lots of great autographs. So Character Palooza, make sure that you keep an eye as you're walking past the American Adventure Pavilion to see if you see a bunch of characters standing out there. And the Hoedown happening. Now this show happens a few times a day, but it isn't listed in the times guide, so it's really hard to catch. It's going to be over at Magic Kingdom. And you can always ask a cast member in the area. It's over in Frontierland if you're hoping to catch it. Several Frontierland characters like Country Bear Jamboree bears and Splash Mountain characters join in on the fun, and they have a hoedown. They basically sometimes will do like a line dance or something, and everybody's welcome to join in. It's super fun. All right, the model of Epcot and the People Mover. A lot of people don't realize that there is an actual model of Walt's original plans for Epcot on the People Mover ride in Magic Kingdom. So you can take a peek at Walt's idea that was a lot different than what we ended up with, but a pretty cool concept all the same. To have an experimental prototype community of tomorrow where people lived and worked in Epcot. Now this one's super fun, especially if you have little ones. Wish book at Pinocchio Village House. So this is located in the dining area of Pinocchio Village House, where the tables are when I say dining area, of Pinocchio Village House in Magic Kingdom. It's all the way to the left and back. And this is a book where kids can write down a wish for the blue fairy to grant. So have your kids think up a wish when you guys are in line at Pinocchio Village House. Have them think up a wish, go find the wish book when you're done eating, and sign your wish into the wish book. And of course, those fiber optic tiles in Future World, one of our favorite things in Epcot. I remember these from when I was a kid, you guys, and it's so much fun, so nostalgic to see them. You can only see these at night, and they're off the beaten path a bit. So if you're exiting the park, there are a few tiles with some fiber optic lights, just regular white dots. But if you head over to the left, as you're walking towards Spaceship Earth from the rest of Future World, you will see a whole bunch of super cool light designs, fiber optic light designs embedded in the pavement in a little kind of seating area over by Intervention. So it's very cool. Definitely check it out. The Old Key West Historical Tour. This thing is so cool. We just popped across this the other day and we just took it for the first time. See, we're learning stuff all the time with you guys. That's why we got to keep doing these videos, because we got to keep telling you about this crazy stuff that we're hearing about. So the Old Key West Historical Tour, you will find the quote Legend of Conch Flats tour. It's given twice a week at Old Key West Resort, which is a hotel in Disney World, and it's on Wednesday and Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. It's super fun. You get a little pin. You get to try some of the famous dishes that they serve at Old Key West, and it's completely free. But you do want to sign up for it in advance that morning so that they know how many people are on the tour. But it's super cool, really fun. If you happen to be staying at Old Key West, it's a must-do. Okay, the baby care centers. Now, I know probably your friends and loved ones are not going to be that impressed if you know about the baby care centers, but if they have babies, they might be. So the baby care centers are in every single Disney World park. You can find a baby care center. These are places where you can go relax, take a load off, feed your kids, change their diapers, buy baby food. You can even warm your food and your bottles there, and they also have a private nursing area. So if you have a little one that you need to take care of, or even if you have an older child that just needs a little bit of time away from the craziness of the parks, baby care centers, that's where you need to go. So there's a bunch of super fun things you maybe didn't know about, and most people don't even know are in Disney World. So I hope you use those to have a better trip, to impress your friends and your family. And in the case of places like Trader Sam's and that secret menu at All-Star Movies, that you have an even more fun experience when you're at Disney World. I appreciate you guys watching. Please give us a like, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, and I really do thank you for watching. This is AJ for Disney Food Blog, and we'll see you real soon, hopefully without bronchitis.